Hello guys and welcome back to Ace Talks Boxing. Today we are going to be talking about Ryan Garcia possibly underestimating Conor Ben. Boot tennis versus Crawford. Maybe not. We'll see about that. And Shakur Stevenson come back. I'm going to be talking a little bit about that as well. And yeah, let's just get on to the video. First we're going to talk about Ryan Garcia. Right, I know it's not just me. I think a lot of people maybe starting to notice this, saying this a little. Is Ryan Garcia underestimating Conor Ben? Now, there's a clip out there that I'm going to put in just a second about how each camp is going. Ryan versus Conor. I'm just going to show you lots. Now, I'm going to try to take that with a pinch of salt because, listen, we all saw what Ryan done to Devin Haney. Even though he was on Psalms or Osterine, apparently they don't even have an effect. But forgetting that, I think Ryan can still beat him. I'm going to be really honest. He was doing similar things for the Barrios fight. He was still doing these streams and stuff like that. I don't think he's not taking it seriously. I'm sure he's still training. I think on his time off, he's going out and I guess hanging out with people. I think that it does raise a concern how hard he is working. And listen, is there underestimation there? Maybe, but listen, I don't think he's got any problem against Conor Ben. I think he beats Conor Ben in 6, maybe 8. But yeah, I don't think there's much there to say that he's doing anything. That's why I did leave a question mark there. I think a lot of people are starting to speculate that, which is fair. I can understand that. It is fair. It's a fair point. 147 king, I put that there. Now you lot answer the question for me. Is he the king of 147? Personally, I think he can be the face of it because how big his name is. I think, you know what, I haven't beaten Haney in a rematch. I think he could do Shakur a job. And then I think he definitely beats Liam Poro as well. No, I'm only joking. I don't think he goes on that amazing run, but I do think he has the talent, the speed, the power to probably beat all of them. You know, he probably has it all to beat all of them, let's be honest. I think Haney's still shook of him. Shakur concerns me a little. You know, Shakur, in my opinion, may give him a lot of problems. And I like Ryan, but I think Shakur gives him a lot of problems. Could he win against Shakur? No. Well, let's just forget that now because they're not at the right weight. Haney's fighting Keyshawn from the sounds of it, so it's going to be interesting that. And yeah, is he better than what you think he is? Has he been overhyped a little bit? No, I think he's got the talent. He's got probably the best talent out of all of them. He's probably got the talent to be everyone. It's just a discipline. Yeah. But yeah, not really much to say about him. I think I just had to bring that point in because I saw it floating around on socials. I'm going to now get on to Crawford and Boots because it seems like there's some sort of jealousy going around there. Right, Boots, Crawford. Tell me what you lot think. It seems like there's some sort of beef, jealousy there. I'm going to start off with Terence. I don't think Terence is liking the attention Boots is getting. And I think the reason why Terence doesn't like it is because he's left the realm and all of a sudden Boots is getting that kick up. Which is not a bad thing, you know? It's not a bad thing. I think sometimes someone needs to take the tool. Doesn't have to be directly. It could be through Bluetooth. You know what I'm saying? Now, I put Boots versus Crawford there. Do I think this fight happens? I think there's a good chance it happens. I think Crawford likes to challenge himself. And the reason why I say I think it happens is because of what Turkey said.
I have a feeling he will be back.
So yeah, as you can see by the way Turkey's talking, it seems like he knows something that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? It seems like he believes actually that Crawford's coming back. You never know, man. You never know. I mean, remember that clip? Couldn't pay me anything to come back. 100 million. That's like selling your soul or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say definitely think he's coming back. I mean, we just saw Crawford as well. He might be looking at that and saying, do I really want to come back and do that? As well, when was the fight against Canelo? What was it? Back at the end of last year? I think it was like September, October. Yeah, man. I don't think it's something that he would do, personally. I think he might not do it. I could see it happening. I can see him coming out of retirement, but I don't think this fight is a fight he would do. Yeah. I think he may look at a money fight, but then again, Boots is a money fight. Big name in America. I think he's fighting Virgil Ortiz next, so, or Josh Kelly, I'm hearing. So yeah, tell me what you lot think. I think there's one person here that I think wins this fight, and I think it's Boots. If it does happen, I think it's Boots. Boots is the younger fighter, more dangerous fighter, and yeah, you can have all the experience in the world, but boxing is a young man's sport. So yeah, tell me what you lot think about this. I'm gonna go straight into Shakur now, and his comeback as well. Now, from what is heard from Dana White himself, don't know how true this is, he'll be back in 3 months. That's what he said for Shakur Stevenson. He'll be back in 3 months. And tell me what you lot think. Yeah, I don't think it's too early. I think a lot of the time fans want to see boxers in the ring more often, you know, fighting twice or 3 times a year. But I think Shakur has said it himself. He only wants to be fighting once or twice a year, which is fair, you know. A lot of the older fighters that used to fight 3-4 times a year, a lot of them have got CTE and etc. Who's it gonna be? Jose Venezuelez, I think that's his name, is probably gonna be the opponent, from what it sounds like. Yeah. Now, this is my one issue so far, and is Shakur can never really be remembered as a legend up there, you know. He can't really be in the top, I don't know, I would say 50. I don't think he can really make it with this Zuffa deal, and I'll tell you why. The IBF have stripped Jai of a title, and Jai is now filing a lawsuit. He ain't gonna get it back. And Zuffa won't set him a fight for that. Conor Ben loses, his market just drops immediately. Let's be honest, the guy's not that good. He's not good. He's not that good. He's alright. He's a very average boxer, Conor Ben, as well. And I bring up Zuffa because, listen, Shakur says he's done with the WBC, which probably means undisputed talk ain't there with him. It just ain't there. Now, what will make us remember someone like Terence Crawford a lot is he was an undisputed champion 3 times. Someone like Errol Spence, wasn't undisputed, but he knew how to talk. The fans loved him and probably dominated the welterweight by far. By far. No one came close to him. Shakur's got a lot of questions around him, in my opinion. I think a lot of people think Devin probably beat Shakur. Ryan could probably do something. Rolly, or Shaky Foster. A lot of people. A lot of people. And I just feel like this is boxing. This is the business. What's next? For Shakur, we don't know. I think it is Jose Venezuela's, but I think his long-term future, you never know. Will he be another fighter stripped of his WBO title? You never know. Fighting for Zuffa belt ain't gonna get no one interested. No one interested. And I think Eddie has said this a couple times. Don't follow the money all the time. And I say that as well. Look at Ryan Garcia. I wouldn't be surprised he goes over there. I wouldn't be surprised he goes over there to Zuffa as well. I just think Zuffa's a setup to failure for this sport, man. I think it really does. But one thing I will say is they may put on good events. Think about it. You have Ryan Garcia and Shakur Stevenson both in your same roster. It gets good. I'm not confirming Ryan going today. He could go to Matchroom. I think Matchroom will be a good place for him. But you never know. I ain't really got much to say about Shakur. I just thought I should add that in, that he's coming back soon. Of course, said by Dana White. Next video, I'm going to be talking about Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. And yeah, we're starting to see a lot of things after that weekend of boxing. I'm going to be explaining a lot and the issues of this fight and why I think it may not even end up happening. Thank you a lot so much for watching today's video, and see you lot soon, tomorrow, hopefully.